Almost everything you heard about Social Security says the same thing. If you don't wait until 70, you're leaving money on the table. And if you ever even thought about claiming at 62, someone probably told you that was a mistake or even called you crazy. But here's the truth about videos that they never explain. Claiming Social Security at 62 can be the smartest financial move you can make, or one of the most expensive mistakes of your retirement. The difference isn't age. The difference is whether that decision fits the rest of your retirement plan. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 real situations where claiming Social Security at age 62 can actually make sense, and how to know if one of them applies to you. And stick with me till the end, because I'll show you how this decision connects to tax strategies that most retirees completely overlook. Before we get into the 5 reasons, we need to clear something up. Most Social Security advice is built around one question: how long do you think you'll live? You plug in age 62, full retirement age, and age 70, and then look at a breakdown chart, and someone tells you some optimal answer. The problem, that analyst is incomplete. It ignores taxes. It ignores your portfolio. It ignores your spouse. It ignores Medicare premium. And it ignores how retirement income actually works in the real world. Social Security decisions don't live in a vacuum. They interact with everything else in your plan. And that's why a rule of thumb is always wait or always claim early can cost you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Let me make this real. I want you to picture someone like Susan. Susan's age 62. She recently retired. She has a solid portfolio, but she's nervous about market volatility. And she keeps hearing that she'd be crazy to claim Social Security early. If Susan only looks at the breakdown chart, the answer becomes obvious. But wait. But when she steps back and looks at Susan's entire situation, the answer isn't so simple. And as we go through these 5 reasons, I want you to ask yourself one question. Which one of these sounds the most like me? Reason number 1, life expectancy and reality. The first reason claiming Social Security at 62 can make sense is the most obvious, but also the most misunderstood. It's life expectancy. Most break-even charts assume that if you live past age 80 or 81, waiting was the right move. But here's what most people don't realize. That age 79 life expectancy number you hear all the time, that's life expectancy at birth. If you're already made it to your early 60s, your remaining life expectancy is much longer than that. That said, longevity is still uncertain. Your health matters, your family history matters, your current medical condition matters. If there's a reasonable chance you won't live far past the break-even age, waiting simply to maximize a future benefit that may never fully be received doesn't always make sense. This isn't about pessimism, it's about probability. And probability should be part of the decision. Reason number 2, protecting your portfolio. The second reason claiming at age 62 can make sense has nothing to do with Social Security itself. It has everything to do with your portfolio. Here's the key idea. Claiming Social Security early can reduce how much you're forced to withdraw from your investments. That matters especially early in retirement. If you delay Social Security and you're no longer working, where does your income come from? your portfolio. And when markets are volatile, drawing from your portfolio early can prematurely damage its longevity. Claiming at 62 acts as a pressure valve. It doesn't mean you're investing Social Security checks. It means you're giving your portfolio more time to recover, grow, and stabilize. For many retirees, this alone can push the break-even age out years further, sometimes into the mid-80s or beyond. This is why looking at Social Security in isolation is so dangerous. The opportunity cost matters. Reason number 3, spousal and survivor strategy. The third reason claiming at 62 can make sense involves your spouse. And this is where a lot of advice gets overly simplistic. Social Security planning should be done at the household level, not at the individual level. If there's a meaningful age gap between you and your spouse or a meaningful difference in life expectancy, the goal may not be maximizing your benefit. The goal may be maximizing total household income over time. In some cases, the younger spouse claiming early makes sense because they'll eventually switch to a survivor benefit anyways. If you wait too long, you may simply be delaying income you could have collected, only to end up with the same survivor benefit later. Again, it's not about rules, it's about coordination. Reason number 4, family and dependency benefits. The fourth reason claiming at 62 can make sense is often overlooked entirely: family benefits. In certain situations, claiming early can unlock benefits for a spouse, minor children, or disabled dependents. If you wait too long, these benefits may disappear entirely. This doesn't apply to everyone, but when it does apply, it can be a very compelling reason to claim earlier than conventional wisdom suggests. Once again, timing matters. Reason number 5, cash flow, flexibility, and control. The fifth reason is the most human of all. Sometimes you need the income. If the choice is between delaying Social Security or taking on credit card debt, between delaying Social Security or draining your emergency reserves, between delaying Social Security or making a financially harmful decision, then claiming early may be the least bad option and sometimes the best one. Here's something most people don't know. In certain cases, you can claim Social Security early and later suspend it, allowing the benefit to continue growing. That flexibility can be incredibly valuable when income needs are temporary. Retirement isn't a one-time decision. There's a series of adjustments. Now here's where most Social Security videos completely stop short. They never talk about tax strategies. When you claim Social Security, it affects your taxable income, your IRA withdrawals, your Medicare premiums, and your ability to use powerful strategies like qualified charitable donations. I've seen retirees delay Social Security only to undo the tax benefits because their IRA withdrawals push them into higher brackets. Social Security timing should be coordinated with the rest of your retirement plan, not layered randomly. And this is the perfect place to stop because Social Security decisions don't stand alone. They work best when they're paired with other retirement strategies that support them, not fight against them. And in this next video, I'll show you another retirement strategy that works with Social Security decisions, not against them. It's called qualified charitable distributions. And when it's coordinated correctly with Social Security timing, it can dramatically reduce taxes in retirement. And if you want to see how these pieces fit together, click the next video on the screen.